Welcome back to American Agenda. Well, the National Football League is throwing the flag on Super Bowl champs Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker. It's time now for the other view. So the league, the NFL, distancing itself from Butker after he gave a commencement speech at Benedictine College on Saturday. Now, that's a Catholic liberal arts school in Kansas. Now, the speech in which Butker made controversial statements about a number of topics, including women, and that's what we're going to focus on today. Watch.
I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now, about to cross this stage, and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother.
Now, the NFL says his views are not the same, that do not represent the league, which is committed to inclusion. And joining us now to discuss Butker's comments is Vice Chair for the New Jersey Federation of Republican Women and the host of Money Talk with Melanie, Collette, and multinational cycling champion and silver Masters world medalist Evie Edwards. Great to have you both with us here. Interesting topic because, Evie, many people are calling out Butker, including Maria Shriver. And here's what she wrote on X. As a woman who has leaned into my vocation of living a meaningful life inside and outside the home to not only raise good humans, but also raise up our country in various ways, I think it's demeaning to women to imply that their choices outside of wife and motherhood pale in comparison to that of a homemaker. Your reaction?
Sure. I think it's a false dichotomy that a woman these days is either a girl boss or a girl boss worker or an unvalued stay-at-home mom. I mean, again, I think he said women are being told diabolical lies. 100% they are. They're being told that men can be women. Only women can be mothers. Catholicism celebrates Mary, the mother of God, and of course, celebrating a female when they are a mother is paramount. This is all out of context, and I think it's ridiculous that we're trying to cancel this individual.
I agree, Melanie, that he should not be canceled. And again, he was speaking at a Catholic college. He can say whatever he wants. Of course, we have that great thing called free speech in our Constitution. But one thing that struck me is when I was listening to that soundbite that we just shared with you, he was at a college graduation and jumped to the assumption that the majority of women sitting there were more excited about getting married and having kids than they were about going into the workplace or having a career, which one would think that's why they went to college in the first place.
Indeed, I agree with you completely on that, Katrina. It's like I used to tell my students when I was teaching, time and place. So I don't think that, I don't disagree with the essence of what he was saying, but I do not think that that was the time or place to give that speech or to say that. At a commencement speech. That's the part that I think is inappropriate. And of course, I don't agree with him being canceled. Just maybe no more commencement speeches for a while. But
all right.
But no,
I want to get to this, Melanie. I'm sorry to jump in, but I want to get to this because we're almost out of time. Sure. Interesting here. One person who is coming to the defense of Harrison Butker, stay with me here, is one of the hosts of The View, Whoopi Goldberg. Here's what she said today.
I like when people say what they need to say. He's at a Catholic college. Yeah. He's a staunch Catholic. These are his beliefs, and he's welcome to them. I don't have to believe them.
Right.
I don't have to accept them. The ladies that were sitting in that audience do not have to accept them. The same way we want respect when Colin Kaepernick takes a knee.
Right.
We want to give respect to people whose ideas are different from ours.
Dare I say it, Evie, that actually made a lot of sense from Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, that made perfect sense. And again, I honestly listened to his entire speech. I didn't think that he was telling all the women that the only thing that they should do is get married and have children. Again, only women can bear children. And I think that it's a really special, important thing about our female biology. We are the majority homemakers, as well as homemakers. We are the majority who takes care of our home and our children and our husbands. We can also do everything else. We can be the girl boss. We can have a career. And I just don't think that his words are landing in the way that people should be hearing them. I think we're just all rushing to cancel this individual for his beliefs.
Yeah, all right, very well said. Women can do it all. Why don't we leave it right there? All right, Melanie, Collette, Evie, Edwards, thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate it.